Hi, and thank you for tuning in to me again, Pisces. Welcome back for those of you that have subscribed, and if this is your first time, thank you so much for tuning in to Elle's Psychic Astrology channel. I am Elle, and I will be doing your February 2019 wheel reading. Now, for the month of February, we have quite a different kind of energy going on astrologically, actually, Pisces. January was quite a power-packed month, and there was a lot of I suppose you could say passion and forcefulness connected to the energies in January. Where here in February it's a little bit eased up. So I'd just like to now invite my angels and guides to join me for this reading, and I ask for the messages for Pisces for February 2019 for their highest good and the good of all. And here a little message has popped out for you, Pisces, and it's the Emperor message. Now, the Emperor is Aries. The Emperor is a ruler, and he's very passionate, and he's also a bit of a conqueror. So if you're looking to succeed through some situations or achieve that goal that you've been aiming for, the Emperor is letting you know that you've got what it takes to be able to do that. And there's also a Aries influence around you, or at the very least a fire sign person, that a man energy is the Emperor. So, let's see what's going to come through for you for February, Pisces. Now, I'll start with the Ascendant, which is the first house, and the Ascendant is, in this reading, is for Pisces Sun, or Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. This is all relevant if you know what rising sign you are or what moon sign you are. You always look for that rising sign in all the videos, and then you'll get a bigger overall picture of what is unfolding for you. And so here in the Ascendant of our zodiac wheel we have the Hangman, and that's influencing your persona and how you're presenting yourself to others. And so the message that is here for you with this is that you're sort of a little bit suspended, but you're not without light and wisdom. And because the Hangman is one of the, in particular, is one of the spiritually enlightening card messages. So I do feel that you are trusting and having more faith in that. So you're not being hung, you're actually performing a very healthy exercise here with the Hangman. So yeah, you're willingly sacrificing certain things in order to gain the benefits of the bigger picture, and you're not sweating the small stuff, Pisces, which is wonderful. Now here we have strength. So your resources and your self-worth are feeling a boost and feeling much more positive and much more like you can do this, and I can tackle this, and I'll get through this, and I will achieve my goal. And you're willing to work hard if necessary to do it. And you've got the strength and the physical strength and the mental stamina to keep going. So that's a wonderful card, and it's also another message of success. And another message of success is here in the Ten of Pentacles, which is the card that's influencing your house of communication, siblings and close relations. And you also will be probably having to do a little bit of running around. Like short journeys are also signified in this area of the zodiac wheel. So and the Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards that represents you being able to build your resources and build your own sense of financial security. So there is a message coming to you of that nature. Now, down in the base and foundation of our wheel, we have the Ten of Swords, and I just feel like there's been an end of a difficult situation. Something has come to its natural conclusion, and even though there is also with the Ten of Pentacles a sense of relief of that natural conclusion, there's also a sense of loss or pain. So this is influencing your home, your family roots, and in a way it's helping you. The displeasure that this card is representing and influencing on this area is ultimately making you look at what you're actually here to do, and why you're here, and what is it that you really want to do. You've been doing so much for so many others. Maybe that's what you've got to sacrifice a little bit of sometimes you've got to start helping yourself instead of helping everybody else all the time. That kind of thing. So yeah, a bit of disruption and a bit of end of a difficult situation, but at least you're at the end of it. You've been through the worst of it and you're at the end of that now, and it is connected with family, home, and parents and early childhood environment. So maybe there's some things from youth that you've had to sort out, but the main thing is when we're reflecting on our youth as we get older, you need to let go of holding on to it, the pain from it, in the sense of it's not that it doesn't matter or that it didn't happen. It's just that as you evolve along, you can let go of it more and more because you're evolving, and different things will be happening, and different things will be circumstances and events and people will be opening up for you, and opportunities, so you can let go of holding on to what happened in the past, and that way evolve. And yes, that does require sometimes a bit of shakedown of the thunder from the sky, and a bit of lightning hitting the solid belief that you've held on to, that is now being required for you to change a little bit of how you look at things and how much you hold on to your belief to rebuild a more healthier belief, and therefore enabling you to have a little bit more fun and pleasure in your life, because this tower, which is rebuilding things and forming a better solid foundation and structure, is influencing your pleasure and fun area of your life. And in your working environment you have the Prince of Cups, and that is letting you know that you are one of the things that's coming to me, that you are loved by your work colleagues or even your employers. So that's really nice, Pisces. I feel that, you know, you really do fit in with your work environment, and you are happy with it, and you are going to get you know, some comfort and messages of kindness and love coming through that working area of your life. Relationship wise, I'm seeing here that I'm getting that it's always at the beginning, and that there's an apprentice energy around it. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you Pisces out there, but that's what I'm getting. And it's relationships, both business and personal area of your life. So it's partnerships, and you know, maybe you're in maybe you're married or in a stable relationship, but you often feel that it's like it's brand new all the time. Could be an energy like that. Or you are starting off in a new business associate and business deals, and it's feeling like you're at the apprenticeship stage in it. But and it's also showing, you know, that you have this study and new skills to acquire as well. So that's quite lovely for your business deals and partnership associations. So and being a Three of Pentacles, it's also showing that, you know, if you're hoping for an increase in income or a steady income, it's letting you know that you will have that, and you can rely on your partner in that area as well. Now, this is the Princess of Pentacles, which is reinforcing that, because in the area of other people's money and how you go about acquiring favour for loans or you know, doing your taxes so that everything's all good and above board. This is saying that you're going to be able to sit and count your pennies a little bit. So I feel that financially there's also increase there coming for you, and this is the area of your chart that is the birth and rebirth area. So you may be recreating how you use your money and what you're going to do with your assets and how you're going to use them to improve your life, or your quality of life, or your lifestyle. And here we have the Queen of Cups. Now, this is a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer woman's influence. And if it's not you yourself, it's someone you know. But this woman is looking at travelling. She's looking at long distance travel, and she's waiting, or yeah, could be waiting, yeah, for someone to come from a long distance away. So there is a little bit of a romantic ideal connected with this journey that she wants to go on, and she's very nurturing and quite quite a gentle soul. So the Queen of Cups is one of the really nice energies that you can, you know, you'll nearly always get the right kind of sympathetic support from this water sign woman. If it's a friend of yours, and being a Pisces, if you're female, it could be you yourself. So you know how to support people emotionally. It's just instinctive in you. So that's lovely as well, having that there. Okay, now we have the World here in your career area and the zenith of the zodiac wheel. So I really do feel that you are coming into a time from February onwards where you are feeling that you have completed a cycle, and you can feel quite chuffed with yourself about how you managed to get through all the obstacles and challenges, and it means the world to you. This journey, going overseas, or someone from another culture coming to you, also means the world to you. Now Pisces, some interesting dates for you are the 10th of February, because Mercury is actually going into Pisces. So the messenger of the gods is Mercury, and so the Mercury energy wants to communicate through Pisces, and the energy from Pisces is gentle and intuitive and deep. So don't be surprised if you get some deep, meaningful, intuitive insights that you want to share with somebody that is special to you, or vice versa. And don't be surprised if they're actually from another culture either. And yeah, so the completion of a cycle and the world at your feet is what is being shown here. There's just a few adjustments that you have to make with letting go of certain things down here and rebuilding your new structure, and letting the end of a difficult situation be complete so that you can build a new foundation for yourself. Wishes being fulfilled here with victory and public acclaim and acknowledgement, and feeling like you're winning, and you really do deserve it, Pisces. You've been through a fair bit and worked really hard to get to where you are. So you know you deserve to win the prize, win the crown, so to speak. So yeah, lots of energy being put into your group friends situation, and celebrating with them as well. So there's a sense of celebration, recognition and victory with the Six of Wands in your house of hopes and wishes being fulfilled. And even though you've still got some obstacles to overcome and surpass, you know that you've just got to make a few adjustments, and you can keep going, and the obstacles will all be behind you. So you're also, not only are you feeling strong and capable and being able to forge ahead with your goals here in the second house with strength, you're also showing me here that with the Nine of Wands that you've got everything all in order, and at the very least in February you know what you've got to get in order, and you will work through all the details until you have got it in order, so that you can achieve your goal and have the world at your feet. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, major arcana in your zodiac wheel, and here in February again the major arcana are speaking and saying that the universe is indeed having the first move, and to trust in the process, because it is, you know, there is a grand plan for you. There is, and you've got the grand plan yourself anyway, you know that, Pisces. But this is showing here that, you know, do keep your eye on the bigger picture. Take care of the day-to-day things that need to be worked on. Keep manifesting and creating what you want in your life, and remember, what you think is what you get. And let go of what is no longer working for you, and you will have the world at your feet. So it, at the very least, is all beginning here in February for you, Pisces. I'm feeling quite excited, actually. Now, I'm just going to do a confirmation reading with my animal cards. So I ask Great Spirit to stay with me through this reading, and I ask my guides and angels to assist with the confirmation card reading for Pisces for February 2019. Haven't we got to February? January flew. It just went so fast, and here we are already in February. I like to wait until the right card wants to present itself. Oop. There we go, thank you. And we have for you here, Pisces, the Four of Autumn, which is squirrel medicine. Can you see that there? So squirrel medicine is saying to you, be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So I feel that's to do with the end of this difficult situation, Pisces. So yes, you just need to weigh up some pros and cons. I feel that is Squirrel's message. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So overall, for your February reading and through February, I'm being shown here that you've got a victory, your ability to build your nest egg and the wealth that you require, or the abundance that you're hoping for, is coming and showing you the way, really, of how to get it. And it all requires building new foundations and letting go of difficult people and situations in your life. And some things just aren't meant to be in your life constantly. So see what happens there. Yeah, so have a wonderful February, Pisces. And thank you to those of you that have already subscribed to my channel, and I would just like to say how much it means to me to be able to read for you, and I hope that you enjoy the readings. And if you do, please click like and let me know, or leave me a comment and have a chat to me about it. And I hope you will be coming back again for next month's reading, and if you click the little bell next to the subscribe button as well as the subscribe button, then you'll be notified when March's updates are ready. So as I said, have a wonderful month, and thank you again for tuning back in with me, Pisces, and I will talk to you again soon. Namaste.